Hey guys, B.E.D Brewer here. Today we're going to do a review of the Exsun Beer Cooler WBC-TH (A). This is a really excellent device for a number of reasons. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the pros and the cons and why I decided to go with the Avanti instead of the Exsun. Now, first of all, the pros. It is 1/3 the size of the Avanti. It's about 17.5 inches tall, which is about the same clearance you need, but it's 1/3 the width, and it only weighs about 15 pounds, so it is a fairly mobile device. It's also an incredibly flexible system. It's compatible with 4 and 6 liter mini kegs. This is the first that I've heard of them, so if you happen to know where to find one, please leave me a comment below so I can go take a look at these things. They really do look like they're pretty slick. It's also compatible with the standard 5 liter non-pressurized, as well as the 5 liter Heineken or Newcastle pressurized kegs. It is compressor cooled just like the Avanti mini kegerator and your standard refrigerator, so it uses that known technology and is likely going to last for a very long time. In addition, it has an air compressor on the inside that it can use in order to push beer. There is a model that also allows you to use CO2 cylinders, the 320 gram cylinders, in order to push beer. This is not that model, but it can use those non-pressurized kegs, and it uses pressurized air to push that beer. It also has this plastic growler that we can go ahead and fill up with our home brew. Or, if you're not a home brewer, you can go ahead and mix this up with standard mixed drinks. I would recommend that you use things that have carbonation, things like 2 parts Prosecco to 1 part orange juice, and you have mimosa. You can put 1 part Sailor Jerry and 1 part Coke, and you're pushing rum and Coke. You can make an Aperol Spritz. The ingredients or the recipe is right there on the bottle. You can put a gin and tonic, margaritas or martinis. You can also look at doing screwdrivers. It really is a fantastic unit, very, very flexible. You do not want to go ahead and push anything with a whole lot of fruit pulp, so you don't want to use orange juice with pulp. You want to use it without pulp. Otherwise, you can gum up these reusable silicone hoses, which actually is what it uses to push through the faucet. If you do end up getting these gummed up, it is going to be a disaster to clean. You should also leave these running water through them and let them sit in water overnight. Water is the universal solvent. Now, this unit does have 2 faults, and this is the reason why I didn't go with it. Number 1, you can only fit 1 mini keg in here at a time, and I wanted something a little bit bigger. And you cannot do any upgrades without damaging this unit severely. In order to get this faucet off, you actually have to break this unit. So that is not recommended. It is a fantastic unit if you only intend to use the 5 liter mini kegs or 4 or 6 liter mini kegs. If really what you're doing is pushing a whole lot of standard kegs, that's great. Or if you want to use it for pushing mixed drinks, also fantastic unit. If you enjoyed today's episode or learned something, please give me a like. Again, comment down below if you know anything about 4 or 6 liter mini kegs, or if you would like to see an episode of something that I haven't covered yet. Feel free to let me know what you'd like to see, and I will work on putting that in the list. Until next time, have a drink for me.